Hey guys, what's up? This is Coach Justin from Ultimate Baseball Training. I have 3 tips for you outfielders out there to start making you into a professional outfielder, into a level elite outfielder. This is really going to separate those, average baseball players from the ones who truly stand out in the eyes of coaches and scouts. So implement these 3 tips, and I guarantee you're going to be a better outfielder than probably 75% of everyone else out there just by implementing these tips. So the very first one, guys, you have to adjust your depth and where you're playing. No matter if you're in left field or center field or right field, you have to adjust where you're playing depending on the lineup, depending on the hitters, okay? I see a lot of times in Little League and high school, most college outfielders and all of the professional outfielders have mastered this skill by then, but a lot of high school guys and tons of Little League players, 1 through 9, no matter if the 3 or 4 hole hitter's up or if the 9 hole hitter's up, they're playing them in the exact same spot, okay? Exact same location this way, exact same location, as far as closer to the skin or closer to the fence, they're in the exact same spot. And you have to adjust, you have to move around. So what I recommend you do, what I like to do, normally you just have to use your brain. Normally leadoff hitters and 2-hole hitters, they're not going to have as much power. They might be able to hit for contact and get on base, but they're not going to have as much power. So what you need to do is maybe give them a few steps in, scoot a few steps closer to the infield. That way you can kind of cut down those weak fly balls that they might hit that may get down on a lot of outfielders, okay? So they're not going to hit the ball over your head. If they do, you kind of just tip your cap to them. Vice versa, when a 3 and 4 hole guy, maybe even a 5-hole hitter comes up, obviously they're going to have a little bit more power, right? So we might want to take a few steps back, give them some space. And the very first time through the opposing lineup, it's a little bit tough. You can kind of just think, okay, this is their 9-hole hitter. He's not going to have as much power. I'm going to scoot in. But after one time through the lineup, you should know what that guy did last at bat. So whether he's a right-handed hitter and he pulled every single ball right down the left field line, well then, hey, if I'm playing left field, I'm going to scoot over this way a little bit, right? Or if he's a right-handed hitter and he's late on everything, then I'm going to scoot this way a little bit. Or maybe I'm the center fielder and he hit a ball to the wall straight over my head last time, then maybe I'm going to give him a few steps because he obviously can hit a little bit, okay? But the bottom line, tip number 1, you have to adjust constantly throughout the game, at bat to at bat for opposing hitters. You have to watch the game, pay attention, and learn how to adjust. The second tip that I have for you, if you want to be a professional elite level outfielder, don't let guys run your face. Hustle to the ball quickly. In particular, on base hits and ground balls is what I'm talking about. So I see a lot of young players, ground balls hit, base hit. I'm playing left field, and it's in between, in that 6 hole in between the shortstop and the third baseman there. Base hit to me, and a lot of guys will just do this: jog over the ball, bend down, pick it up, kind of casually toss it back in. And you'll notice a lot of the times aggressive base runners and good base runners, if they see a guy kind of lollygagging over to field the baseball, they're going to take that base on you, and you're going to look like an idiot because you didn't keep the double play in order. And coaches, as you go up, are going to really get on you if you don't hustle to the ball. So that's one way. You should always be hustling when you're in between the lines on a baseball field, but that's one way to really stand out as an outfielder. Hustle to the baseball, keep the double play in order, and never let guys run in your face. The very last tip, if you want to be a professional elite level outfielder, I see this a lot on balls that are hit directly over a player's head, okay? Not normally balls that are directly to the left, to the right, but a ball that's hit over your head. You see a lot of outfielders drift, okay? Don't drift. What I mean by that, balls hit over my head, it's crushed to the wall. And you see a lot of guys just kind of running like this, and they never take their eyes off of the ball. And you'll notice I'm drifting here. I'm watching the ball, trying to find it. I'm just drifting. I'm going slow. That's not a very quick and efficient and effective way to get to the baseball. What you need to do is recognize that it's over your head. And I don't really have a problem with you keeping your eyes on your baseball, but you need to sprint to a spot and try and get to that spot, and then turn around and come through the baseball if you possibly can. So instead of drifting to the ball, what we need to do, realize it's over our head, boom, get there, come back, come through the baseball, okay? These 3 tips, if you implement them, I guarantee they're going to take your outfielding to the next level. So if you like these tips, if you like this video, leave a thumbs up, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments what you want me to make future videos about. And as always, if you enjoyed this and you want to hear more from us, hit that subscribe button right there. You'll automatically be notified whenever we release new baseball videos. So hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.